Alright. That's right. And you are in the right place. Oh, yeah. So, hello, and good evening, and, I don't know, I don't got much to say right now, to be honest. I'm just happy it's all working. We got the new Discord notifications. The right place at the right time. Yes, you know it, Exo. Alright. Yeah, we got the horizontal chat. I mean, who knows? We might go with a, especially maybe in the, hold on. The music's a little bit too loud. It's, gotta be turned down a little bit there. There we go. So, yeah, the horizontal chat might be a thing just in the actual, like, the show, when we're in the show. Maybe I'll do like a regular kind of square chat, because we certainly got the space here on the screen right now, and same thing in the countdown and the be right back, so maybe that's something to consider. Yeah, but otherwise the live stream notification in Discord worked, so if you need the live stream notifications, there's a Discord role in the roles channel, and you just react. You just click the clipper, and you'll enroll yourself for the live stream notifications. Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, what are we gonna do tonight? We're gonna jump back into Aquilo here, and yeah, stoked. We got the Twitch chat together. We hit our goals this weekend with some of these new things. But that being said, we also have a I got the notification there a minute before the YouTube one. Not sure. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So I see what you mean. Like, the Discord notification came on before the YouTube notification that you had subscribed for by hitting the notify me button. So that's cool. You getting double notified, so heck yeah, that's right. So yeah, that's cool. Cause yeah, that's like connected right through my system. I don't know exactly how that works. It's kind of like some sorcery going on, but yeah. We're getting a server. We're getting a community server, so if you're into that, I think it'd be a fun time. Still have to figure out the details. It's basically ready, but I think we're gonna do a kickoff on Saturday, and I'm gonna do a Saturday live stream with a yeah, what's it called there, a live stream where we do the server stuff. Yeah, community server. So yeah, we'll get that started. I think we might do the no blueprints. I don't know. That could be cool. Like, that could be, you know, vibing. And I don't know what else could we do. It'll be a good time. Maybe we could do like a death world, or 1,000 times recipes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, wait, 1,000? That sounds absurd. Well, I mean, that's fine. Absurdity is great. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop bop. So anyways, Saturday live stream to kick off the server. That'll be a thing. And yeah, YouTube point system coming pretty soon. We'll see about a New Year's Eve special. This coming Wednesday. Not 100% sure about that yet, but we'll see. Maybe put on a special hat, get some sparklers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, otherwise, that's it for the state of the jar. I think it's time to get right into the vibes. All right. Here we go. And yeah, let me just there we go. Cool. Got the chat up in a separate a window, so I can see too. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for oh yeah, his first words. Cool. Just checking out some of the new technology here in the stream. But yeah, so yeah, here we are on Aquilo, and I just cooked up some more temperature over here, and that's good. Probably during this. I haven't seen any of this yet since I missed last time. Yeah. So we got this going on here with the lithium. Yeah, that's cool. That's plenty of lithium, but basically we set that up. So we got that going on. Made a nice little symmetrical design that works. Mostly, right? Yeah, it works. It's a little bit off. Anyways, the symmetric, it'll kill me. It'll kill me before it does any good. And then that's pretty much it, actually. I think I redesigned this. Yeah, it's, chat broke. It's showing my last messages all as one piece. Actually, that's a feature, not a bug. So that's something that I can change, where instead the chat at the top, as soon as somebody else chats, then it'll show your name again. So if I just drop a chat in there, then my name will show, but then your name will show. So it's like I could have it along the top there, have your name every new chat, or I can have it just show your name once, and then if you're the next chatter, it doesn't repeat your name. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so pretty cool. There's some, yeah. Love your content, validates my own design process. I love it. I wish you the best with your channel. Well, thanks, Jose. That's really awesome, man. Really appreciate it. That is super fantastic. Yeah, it's super great to hear the feedback like that. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. That's right. All right. So yeah, lots of some good vibes. The cool thing is going to be with the live streaming. I think that's really going to be a bit of my forte. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen like Avadi. Avadi, you out there? Hey, Avadi. Shout out to Avadi. Super great, super awesome content creator. He's quickly become my favorite content creator for Factorio. Actually, he is my favorite. Other than Nilos, but like Nilos is just, he's got a different vibe, but like, yeah, I think Avadi has become my favorite, especially for a small content creator. So if you don't know Avadi's strategy, you definitely should go subscribe, because legendary content there. But also seeing his content is super cool as well. Yeah, he makes me a little bit jealous, because I'm quite frankly, like, Avadi, you kicking ass with your content, bro. Like, it's just, yeah, there you go. Thanks, Jose, for typing it out for anyone. Because yeah, like, he's just so good at making the content. I'm like, where did these ideas come from? It's brilliant. So but that being said, like, that's what I was saying, like, the forte with the jar is maybe the live streaming and the stream of consciousness flow that we got going on here, right? Like, I just don't stop. I can just keep babbling on for 3, 4, 5 hours. Like, doesn't matter, you know. I'll just keep going. I don't know if I really know when to stop. Troopin is awesome for his short content. He does so good, and his long form challenges are just fantastic. Long form challenges, not really sure. I've only really seen Troopin. Dosh is just Dosh. Yeah, I don't know about Dosh. I'm not sure about that one. That one, I'm not sure about. I don't know if I know that one, but Troopin is also really good. And some of his short, like, 40-second videos, I'm just like, how did you get the video content for this? Like, this is just like, this probably took hours and hours just to record. And it's good, but it's, I don't know. I think Avadi is great too, because he's got such a diverse, like, range of content, and so it just, I don't know. It really, like, he can do the Troopin vibe, which he did, but Jeffrey, what's up, red-haired doggy? I think I've seen him once, but Jeffrey, I think this is the first time for you chatting on the live stream. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, but, like, good to see you here, man. It's yeah, we over here vibing already, and yeah, it's awesome. Jeffrey's, he's always on the videos with the comments, and yeah, the long form comments, Jeffrey, for sure. But I always read them. I love it. I don't always respond to all of it, because sometimes I just don't know what to say, but, like, I always read your comments, Jeffrey. You the man. And I love helping. So when you got questions, like, hey, I got Shiba Poodle. I was shocked when I saw it. So cute. Yeah, I'll post a picture in Discord if you know what's up. But anyways, so yeah, as I'm just kind of pacing back and forth here, it's probably time to, I don't know, should we redesign our rocket fuel to kind of improve the rocket fuel? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't really know anything anymore. Yeah, sup, thanks for your help. Yeah, Jeffrey, the man, Jeffrey Spinner, in the house. Yeah, but like I was saying with the live stream, we're gonna have these YouTube chat points. So just by chatting, for your first chat for the stream, you get like a bonus, but then every minute that you're active there forward, like, I don't know exactly how it is, but like there's a point system. And so it's coming. It's not here yet, but it's coming. And yeah, I should be for next stream. We'll see. Definitely this week. By the end of the week, we're gonna have the chat point system in there, and then you'll be able to redeem the points for making me do things like, I don't know, exploding my brain like that. Probably putting on some hats and like glasses, and I don't know what else. Whatever we can come up with, like pulling out tools like this, like putting on hats, putting on glasses, like that sort of stuff. I could see like put on a cowboy hat on the jar for 5 minutes by spending like 200 points or something that you earn just by chatting. So I think it could be really, really fun to make the stream just even that much more engaging, and just, yeah, so that's coming. So look forward to that. Jeffrey, if you're down for a community server, like, I don't know if you heard, but we're also getting a community server up and going here pretty soon. So probably, excuse me, we're gonna do a kickoff stream on Saturday for the community server. All right, I think maybe we should do a rocket fuel. Should we do a rocket fuel revamp here? Like, we're gonna use a lot of it, and then I'd feel more confident just pulling this out. We don't really, I mean, I can't believe we've used 62 uranium fuel the entire time we've had that thing cooking. But yeah, let's see if we should I don't know. What should we do? What should we do, friends? Like, we need to get to the next tech level here, which is, I think, the science packs, right? Because so this is gonna make, we need the cold fluoroketone, so we actually need to get fluoroketone cooking, which is lithium, fluorine, and ammonia. We know how to get ammonia, but I guess we basically need, like, okay, so we also need a, we probably want to cook up some of this stuff. Like, should we just do one like this? Like, is this ridiculous? I mean, that doesn't quite fit, but I mean, we could take this one out, then we can do this there, and then we can have just a box. I guess I don't have any more buffer chests. Why don't I have any more buffer chests? Is that a buffer chest problem? It is. Those are requesters. Okay, how's my rocket up here doing? It's just chilling on Aquilo. Fortunately, probably high level MMO raids operations maybe either. We'd rather live a life alone like a rebel without a clue. But good luck with getting that going. Hey Jeffrey, I totally get it. I definitely understand. So yeah, no hard feelings there, man. You participate in whatever way you want to participate, and it's just good to see you on the live stream too. Yeah. So yeah. So you chilling at Aquilo. We got more concrete coming down. And what else? Yeah, so should we just like kind of do this and just do one? Is that sufficient for the amount that we need? Probably not, but maybe that's sufficient for what we need right now. In which case, like, I think it's probably just fine to just do that. And then just put, because this is going to make one every 3 seconds. So I don't know. I'm pretty content with that, and we can just leave that for now. Like, just let it cook up a nice 1,000 of this lithium plates. Sure. How's power doing? Not a problem in the world. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I don't know, I like the horizontal chat, but I just feel like it doesn't maybe get enough of the chat on, so who knows, maybe we'll do like a... Maybe we'll do the kind of thing that streamers do where they put a chat on the side and then like have the actual game screen smaller and do that overlay thing. We'll see. We'll see. Kind of keep going at it, improving things little by little. But that being said, we gotta stay focused here. This is pretty hard for me, quite frankly. Solid fuel. So if we produce 1 solid fuel, right? Like we need solid fuel, but do we want to make solid fuel? Does this make solid fuel? It does. So actually we really should redo this because we should be doing the solid fuel in here. Right? So let's redo the solid fuel situation in the cryogenic lab. Even this actually should be redone, right? Because right here, what are we doing? We're making ice platforms. You can't make the ice platforms in this machine, but you can make the ammonia in there, which is at crafting speed 2, but I mean, do we really even need to? Is there like a benefit to it? I don't think so, right? Like there's no real benefit of it. I mean, it's even bigger, so like to try to fit it in here would be a little bit radical. Well, let's just stay focused right now. Let's just say we gotta get oil in here, so maybe we should design this down here. Anyways, so anybody doing anything for New Year's Eve? 50% productivity by default, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't see that, right? Like, I don't see that here like on the other ones. Like this has base productivity of 50%. This has base productivity of 50%, but this one doesn't have that. Right? So, I mean, the module slots are big. Like, you got 8 module slots, which is deadly. But, yeah. So let's see if we plug this in here, and we have this here, or maybe we do something like this. I mean, we could do something like that. So this is making 100 ammonia per second, making 4 cubes per second. Would have sworn. Oh, right, that's it. Shtick. Yeah, we got stuck by the cryo plants. I tell you, they are. There's no 50% productivity on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but yeah, what can you do? Stay cool. Anyways, yeah. So the oil, that's not a problem. How much oil are we getting from this? 27 per second. We could probably pump it up. Right, and so we could pretty easily get that pretty dang close. Time to mass import prod 3. Yeah, which I think I have here, do I not? Actually, I do. Only a few of them. Did I pick some up? I think I did, right? Tell me I did. No. Yeah, you're supposed to pick them up from here. Yeah, we can, I'm sure we could spare 200. What's the other one? We really should get the efficiency module 3. Even if, that should actually be a Gleba export, no? Because like we got the spoilage for it. I think all I need to do, whoops, expose all my, oops, not, expose all my tabs, is basically copy this, right? And just stick this over here. This should be a thing we have on Gleba, I think. Except we don't need all this circuit jank. Right? Like, I don't think we need any of this. Oh, sick. I even have these. At least in some quantity. Wow. Okay, well, we actually got all of them, so that's great. And then these should just be, we just got to change these over to efficiency 1. Efficiency 2. What did I do? Oh, efficiency 3. There we go. And this really, do we not, can we just select nothing? Isn't that a thing we can do? Oh, whatever. Was I gonna do a thing? Like, should I just do this? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so then we just need reds, which is right there. Should we just like tell the, like, should we just make the bots do it? Oh, we're missing power poles. Well, we don't need power poles here. We've already got the power. Yeah, that's not an issue. Okay. So yeah, like blues are over here, which we've got lots of. Yeah, I think sorry bots, but like, I mean, I think we could do this. Like, we've got so many. Okay, well, first of all, these should be stacked. Because, like, stacked belts are always better than not stacked belts, am I right? I guess that means they're going to wait a while to, like, put them in there. Spoilage modules. Yeah. And that's all we need, right? And then this is going to be spoilage on this side. And we could probably stack spoilage, but I don't see why. And just give me, I don't even think we need 500, but Colin Larry, hey, what is up? How's it going this evening? Yeah, so then I think if we were to, if we could do a thing, where, how's it going? It's going good, thanks. Yeah, and how about yourself? Yeah, we're just setting up a little bit of efficiency modules, which I'm kind of struggling with because I want to just belt it from here, but I also don't want to belt it from there. I'm like, I kind of, yeah. So, but how are you, Larry? How are you doing? Hanging in there? Yeah, I feel ya. It's a chill Monday vibes going on right now. But yeah, I mean, we're vibing, we chilling. Kind of just like want to build another one of these just for this. And then like, I don't know. Because how much is this going to consume? 12. And how much is this going to produce? 5. Ouch. So let's turn it all around here. And is this consuming as much as it should? Yeah, we're getting plus 14 green circuits. And here we need 8. So actually that's a good point. Well, first of all, sorry, but not sorry, but kind of sorry, but like, yeah, let's turn this around. Let's just turn this right around. And if I'm smart, I can even get it to keep the, there we go. All right, that was kind of cool. Oh, and we don't actually even need this or this because we're in a power zone. There we go. Okay, and then that way I think we should be able to do something like this. With circuits on the right. And then this should be like that. That should work. One more. Let's just go over here. What are we doing? Oh, that's actually needs to go there, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we need the reds and the greens over there. Are we actually getting any? Is there a belt missing? No, there's just 2 inserters here, which there doesn't need to be. Is that over here too? It must be. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I think it just needs to wait to get a stack, right? Otherwise, like, it just won't do it. But then this means we're still only getting 5 and we're trying to consume 12. So like we kind of need 2 of these. And like we kind of need these to like, actually we don't even want to, yeah, we don't even want to bucket them. Yeah, there we go. No. So I don't know exactly how this is going to work. Well, first of all, we can check because this one's only going up to there. So is this going to be sufficient? No, it's not. So we either have to inject reds, which we could also do, or we need to like double this again. Like we need another one of these for the reds and the blues. And that's fine, like that's not hard to do. Right? And then we just need blues, which in how much quantity? We're producing 5.4. And all of these ones take blues. Oh yeah, so I think if we made another one of these, oh, but this one has its own thing here as well. I don't think we need like absolute maximum. We're having problems getting, yeah, we're having problems getting the iron, which is interesting. Maybe we should have these being stacks too. Cause yeah, like we're just simply not getting the iron out fast enough, which is an interesting problem to have. There we go. So how much does this produce? This is producing 33 per second, so that shouldn't be an issue. These should be able to move 33 per second. But maybe not. Maybe we can go like this and just like get one more. Sure. Yeah, is anybody doing anything for New Year's Eve?
Like and subscribe.
I'm not. I'm probably just gonna hang out with the fam, but you never know. Like maybe try to do a stream. 67 iron per second. Maybe we just straight up need another one of those. How is our iron production keeping up? I mean, we have 2, right? And I feel like we just have like tons of iron ore, so we should probably actually make another one of these. I mean, we probably could just extend this one if we were smart about it. Right? Like, just take this, put it there. I was thinking of cleaning my carpets, otherwise nothing crazy. Yeah. You definitely, you know you're a middle-aged dad when... New Year's? I'm just gonna clean my carpets. What else would I do? Come on. Yeah, and then we can just, like, literally double it. But then, of course, we just need to take this out. Oh, we actually have quite a bit in there. Let's copy that and then boom, stamp it down. And then just connect these. And then hopefully they'll start requesting them in here and or putting them in other places. We didn't even take them out, actually. That's kind of convenient. I think that should work. That should basically, that should effectively double our iron plate production. There we go, there we go. Okay, and then that way we should also have, we got a little bit of a stockpile of the copper plate production here. Seems like we're pretty good. Actually, sort of. You know you're an adult when free time means you can finally do all the chores you've been waiting forever to do. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we got, we don't have a problem with that. Should this be either or? Like, it wouldn't even matter. Could I just, like... Anyways. This doesn't seem like it's an issue whatsoever. We're getting lots of reds. But then do I copy this entire thing to get more blues? Probably would be a good idea. I mean, it's so easy to just continuously add more. Because, like, I feel if this is making 5.4 and this is looking to consume 4, that's going to be pretty hurting on our blue intake. It's just the water. We can get water over here. It's easy enough. All right. Let's just do it. Supposed to get back down to highs in the negatives next week. No more of this April weather, please. I want the cold. It keeps the right kind of crazy around. Yeah. As you probably have figured out, maybe, I'm from Canada, so yeah, the cold is a thing I like. That's for sure. I am down with the Frio, if you know what I'm saying. Should we just kind of like do this? And then vertically flip it, and then we can like basically do that, except remove the lights. And then I think if we get this, get much colder where you are now. Well, I'm actually out of Canada right now. And no, we don't. And it's kind of wish we were getting more cold, quite frankly. All right, let's do this, and then we'll just put another bot there. Yeah, we've got, and we can go even one there. Yeah, like I kind of wish it would get a little bit chillier here now and then, but you know, c'est la vie. It's one of those things where, like, I'm Canadian, so I'm gonna go back to the cold, and it's gonna be good. I'll enjoy it even more. But yeah, you bet. Like when it comes to trying to play VR, and I don't know, just all of the things that I like to do, it's like I'm usually trying to shed heat because I'm a computer guy, so yeah, it's not easy. But looks like we're almost here with the water. There we go. Except I think I forgot one pipe right there. There we go. Okay, that should be good for water. And then that means we should automatically get this. Does anything sweat 5 pounds of water? Yeah, 100%. So I think, yeah, I'm not down with the heat. So, but it is what it is, and like, you know, we're getting past it. And is it hot where you from, Larry? This one's gonna, no, don't. This one should also be a buffer chest. So we're just waiting for the reds, which are being produced. Not at all. Ah, because of this one, which didn't quite get the green one in there. So that's a thing. That's fixed. Yes, West Texas. I can't take the cold very well. Yeah, I guess born and raised in the West Texas dumb. I was just out. It was kind of chilly, and chilly's probably like what, 18 degrees Celsius. I don't know, like, yeah, it was like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. I almost died. There we go. So now that should give us the blues, and in fact, I don't even think we want to put these in a chest. I think we want to just take them straight out, because we want to connect them to the other side of that. What's up, Patrick Chapman? Good to see you. Welcome to this evening. It's in the 50s here, and it feels like I'm freezing. Oh yeah, that's nothing. Like, sorry to burst your bubble, but okay. So with this. With this, we should have modules building, except we're missing circuits. Is this, are you okay there, green circuits? Are you sure you're okay there? 'Cause I feel like you're not doing too hot there. There we go. I can never do. Yeah, it's one of the weirdest conversions. I mean, all I could think of is that, like, the guy who made Fahrenheit, like, he was onto something because he made the most comfortable, aka room temperature, 69. Oh yeah, yeah. That's funny because right now I'm in Lima, Peru, and it's like sometimes it'll get to 18, and that's like cold here. That's like as cold as it gets. It's usually like 24-ish. Which is like 24 with humidity is kind of, frankly, too much for me. So, now this one, you should also be going Peru. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's how we do it. This one should actually also just kind of go right through there. I think that'll work. And that's where a lot of our excess is coming from. That will feed that. How's the food here? Oh, buddy, the food is amazing. Doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get any better than Peruvian food, quite frankly. My wife is a chef, an absolute chef. I love the snakes. All right, how's power doing? Yeah, we're almost demolishing power, but, you know, we can always just add more of these. You work there? No, I work in Canada technically, so. Ah, there we go. Crafted the first module. Yeah, so I do like tech remote work, which is really cool. But we're going back to Canada in the new year, so actually my first time for my wife. So it's really cool. Really different vibes, different lifestyle in the jar. Melly, melly, melly. Who is smelly? Just kidding. Just kidding. You're not smelly. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, thanks, man. I mean, it is sort of. It's kind of interesting, but you gotta try Huancaína if you ever get to Peru. And the purple corn juice. Oh man, purple corn juice is the bomb. Yeah, so these are all pretty much working. I think this should be sufficient. I think it's just a matter of the... Yeah, like the amount that we're trying to request here maybe not being enough. Maybe we just need more bots. I feel like it's not a bot issue because if we check our network, yeah, like the amount of bots that are available is like 1,400, so they're not all being used up, that's for sure. But I think it's just a matter of having these numbers larger. I mean, we can even just set this to 1,000. Because how much is this using? 8 per second? So, I don't know. I mean, that should be... It shouldn't be an issue. Right? Like, even the plastic here, make that 1,000. Because, like... And then this also 1,000. Because, yeah, like, we're using a lot. Yeah, I mean, belts definitely could get higher throughput, and that's probably something that, like, I probably should just build one of these. I mean, at some point, it's like, I'm taking it out of here. I should be just, yeah, I should probably design this to be more belt throughput. But, I mean, that's working. It's doing its thing. It should be 1,000 also. Yeah, and this also... Yeah, there we go. So, I don't know, I mean... Maybe we could also make this... Study to that. Are we not getting the wire? Oh, because this isn't there. Anyways, so that should probably fix her up pretty good. I mean, it's happening. It's just the green circuits are not coming through as fast as they're supposed to be. Hey, Spiderhoos. Yeah. Yeah, Melly's definitely seen the stream a few times. She pops on here and there. Yeah, so it's the copper still. So copper is actually a little bit of a bottleneck. And it's like, we've got a decent amount of copper in there. It's just a matter of getting it out. Yeah, I feel like it's not really a problem. How many modules are we getting? Oh yeah, one line. So one line will be something like 500. We'll see. Either way, I mean, if you look at it, it's like 60% working-ish. I don't know. I think we'll just kind of leave it, and it should figure itself out. Maybe we could increase copper production. Just copy and paste this. I think we have, yeah, the ghetto way of increasing production. That works. Sure, we'll just double copper production just like that. No problem. Because we have enough copper. Actually, we're biting into it a little bit. And even our our iron production. But how are we doing for copper here? Oh, we got basically full. And here also not so hot. Yeah, our iron production is hurting. Ah, that's probably because our bioflux is kind of hurting. And why is that? You are full of... Oh, interesting. Why would I have spoilage going out onto this lane, which is supposed to be full of ingredients? I think that's actually a bug. Right? Like, I think that I should actually have it like this. I don't know how I didn't think of that before. If this is a stack, that should help things maybe. Because it's only going for spoilage, so like try to pick up spoilage fast. Horizontal, vertical, boom, boom. That should be good. What's up, Spider Horse? How you doing? You got any New Year's plans? Yeah, that should help this thing just keep going. Because I think that was, yeah, that was definitely a bit of a bug. Yeah, that was definitely a bug. We can probably get more out of this. 23.5. I don't know. I think that's one of the things we were actually missing. Yeah, like we're just missing... I think we could get more out of this if we traded... We'll be eating lots of food on New Year's. Nice. Very nice. Right? Like I think we could do this and get away with it. That shouldn't be an issue because we got lots of nutrients. Like nutrients are not a problem at all. And we could even maybe dial up the nutrients that are on the belt. How many nutrients are on the belt? 90? Yeah. And we could even do some math here and think like, we got 15 on one side. And something like 14... We'll say 12. 15 and 12. 15 and 12 times 2. 15 plus 12 times 2 times 8. No, let's do 4 because we're doing kind of a half belt scenario. So 216 is kind of... I'm still jelly you found a wife that is willing. Yeah, and one that cooks Peruvian food. Yeah, so I think... dang, what did I see? 16 plus 12 times 2 times 4. Math, I'm an architect, not an engineer. Yeah, so I think like 150 is actually the right number. And I think that's totally fine. But it looks like we're hurting on this. Let's just go. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't even realize that I was using my... Like, if I do this, and then I do 3, 2... Oh, it doesn't. It switches to the calculator. It's literally the same buttons that I use to, like, switch the scene and do scene stuff.
Like and subscribe.
It's my hotkey number pad, but I also use it for math, so I was like, wow, I'm surprised it... anyways. So what the heck were we doing here before I broke everything? Oops! I broke everything! So make sure you use my other... I like literally turned off the nutrients in all of that. But that's fine. Yeah, they're starving now. Yeah, because you're only going on one side, so I definitely want to... There we go, there we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Because one of these is what? 2 megajoules of yummy value, and it's only each one of these using 700 per second, I guess. So yeah, we should be getting a little bit more out of this, I think. We Alt X and check our rates. Yeah, now we're getting 31 out of this. I think we really need more, quite frankly. Could probably increase the length of this to 2 squares, basically, and get like a lot more out of it. Right now, like, we also need more of this stuff. And all of these are working at this. Anyways, I don't know. I think once this gets, as always, modules break and everything. Am I right? Once this fills up, though, we've got our efficiency 3 module, so I'm just gonna leave this alone and get back to Aquilo. Because yeah, that's what I definitely. Hello, Aquilo. That's right. You are awesome. Aquilo. Freezing cold. Whew, I just wish I could, like... Anyways. Oh yeah, I was doing something over here. That's right. So, 100 per second. This is 60. And if we wanted to do rocket fuel out of that... Let's see. That's going to need 2 per second. So we could support 2 of these machines. Making almost half a rocket fuel per second. With that, but then we also need basically 2, because this is going to produce 40 extra. Maybe if we like module this. Ooh, look at that. Dang, yo. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I mean, maybe not all of these, but if we can get 260 out of this, 360, not bad. Yeah, maybe we can do... Like, this is just fluid input, so it doesn't matter. It's just the ice. Can we take out 40 per second ice? 400... What do we do? 6 per second? 6.59? Ooh, that's actually perfect ratio still. Right? And then that uses 100... This is 164, which would be 328. Thanks for your videos, Jar. Thanks, Relly. You brighten my night every night. You're the best. You are the very best. So that's 425, but we need 330, so that's 430. So we're actually dang close. Do I have the regular ones? I do. So maybe if I regularize a few of them, I can get even closer to 430. Oh, sniped! Would you look at that? We sniped it. Oh yeah. All right. So 6.59. That's actually perfect for the solid fuel. We're gonna need a lot of actual oil, but that's fine. And then this is gonna produce 430, which at 98.9, let's do some math here. So 164 times 2 plus the 98.9 is 426. Yeah, we've cooked it. Yeah, straight fire. Yeah, that's right. So then if we do something like this, well, we need water too, so that's a bit of a pain, but and maybe we can do something like this. Well, maybe we could do something like this, but like not like this. I don't know. Because the oil's there, and then the water is there, so I think ideally what? We would maybe have these, like, sort of somehow be, like, able to connect to both of those? What if they were... what if they were doing something like this? I don't know. And we vertically swapped them? I don't know. I don't think that'll work at all. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Also maybe not gonna work. I don't like that this is asymmetrical on this side. But we don't really have a choice when it comes to the oil. I mean, we could do something like this. I don't know. I mean, we'll never get to the center to get any pipes warm. But then we could do that because then we could like direct insert there. Well, we probably, I guess if it's 3.2 per second, I mean, we can do double longies, right? Like that's not an issue. I mean, we can even do more longies if we really need it. But then how are we gonna get water in? And I don't know. I'm kind of a fan though. I don't know. It's because like, how do we get water? We can't get water from one of these, right? This doesn't cook water. Gotta be one of these. We're gonna have tons of ice, like literally. Which means like, even if I don't think this is gonna work at all. But maybe. How do I not have any stack inserters? What's going on with these things? We don't have stack inserters. You go ahead and drop stack inserters. All right. Cause then let's just LARP right now with bulk inserters. Right? Cause then like that could be a thing. And then I don't know, maybe we even like bump this out. And then the ammonia can go like this, and the water can go like that. I don't know. I mean, this is pretty radical. There's no way we're going to heat this. That's the problem. That's the problem with that solution, right? Unless we somehow bump the whole thing up, this crazy bonkers mess. Calling ghost entities LARPing. Let's just LARP with some bulk inserters because somebody's not requesting these. Oh, it's just that we're not in a logistics network, so yeah. Alright, so anyways, I think we're cooked on this idea. Like, I just don't think there's really much we can do with this. Because we simply cannot get these to be warm. I mean, I really, really, really like this design so far, except that it's just, there's no way to get it warm. Right? Like, we simply cannot get down in there unless maybe, unless maybe, until we potentially break the design. We may have to, Right. Ooh, that would be so good. Is this with one single one? Nah, that's not gonna work. All right. We're cooked. We are absolutely hooped on this design. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. But wait, there's more. We don't need that there, right? Because we could have this. And then that would go like this and like that, which would actually get everything except the center pipe. Oof. But is there something we can do about that? Not really. Well, maybe we go one more out. I think we have to get rid of the light, but we could potentially go one more out. Right? And then we can take that out. And we could just, we're still just as generally hooped as before, but I don't know, maybe like we can't move that up because we're trying to keep this within range for the actual stack inserters. but it's just simplemente not a possibility. Right? Like even this, like, well, I mean, if we had this coming in here, that would work. Right? Like that would not work actually. But then maybe we could, no, we can't. Dang it. So I was thinking like, what if, okay, well, what if we had something like this and then we did something like, take those out for a second, like that instead, right? And then with that, what we could do is do something like that. Right. Wait a second. Wait a darn tootin' second here. And we'd only need to go up to there because we're heating that pipe from that side. Machines can be too cold. Oh yeah, they can, Jeffrey. In Aquilo, that is the trick. That is the thing. You need to heat everything with these heating lines, and you need to keep the temperature up. And if you like if I take this and just drag it out, it heats the ground, but it also takes heat from the entire system. So there's this like huge heating mechanic going on Aquilo. I'm gonna have to, when this runs out of nuclear fuel, I'm just gonna switch it to one of those heating towers. But yeah, that's why like you kind of need to have, I don't know, I'm not the happiest. I feel like this could still be anyways, you got to heat everything. It's like belts, everything has to be heated. If I put belts down, they don't do anything. Splitters, nothing. Undergrounds, nothing. Inserters, nothing. You get the point. So that's Aquilo. This is the Aquilo terror, if you will. So I mean, this could be like one over. Now it can't because of that constraint. I'm just trying to think. Oh, that can connect. Well, how about that? I mean, that's not the most beautiful thing I've ever done with my life, but it works. So now this doesn't work. Okay, so this doesn't work. Water. Okay, so we don't need that middle one. I might have a tip. Someone's struggling. Something I struggle with. Keep the power heat network separate from the rest. I kept sucking my power by sucking too much heat out when building more. Yeah, and that's a very valid point. Because you need the heat to actually make your power. And ooh. What happened over here? Nothing too outrageous. But yeah, so that's where like if I started building, like if I build some huge system of this stuff and then it sucks all the heat out of my system, out of my heat system, and then I'll like kill my power. So I have to be very careful about that. And that definitely makes sense. Like if you wanted to just build separate, that totally makes sense. I, on the other hand, like to play dangerous. Yeah. Do it dangerous. Alright. Yeah, so the problem with this one is that this could not be there, although this could be. And how much would we need? That might actually work. I don't know. I mean, this could almost work, right? And then like if we had this here, ooh, we can't really get it out of both. I mean, we could do this, and then like this doesn't need to be there. Then we could do this. And then this could be there. Made a solid fuel network. I can have heat wherever it needs. That's actually a really good idea because the solid fuel is more fuel efficient than the rocket fuel. But when you're using bots, it's better to transport the rocket fuel because it's more fuel compact. Yeah, we just did that the other night where, like, if we're looking at this, you basically make it for free. Yeah, but the solid fuel is 12 megajoules of fuel value, whereas, and it takes 10 of them, I think it was, to make. Yeah, and we said even with the considering the 10 light oil could be an 11th solid fuel, so it takes basically 11 solid fuel to make one rocket fuel, but one rocket fuel is only 100 megajoules, so that would be like 11 times 12 is some kind of like big number, like beyond human comprehension. 10 times 12 is 120, so I guess it would be 132. But yeah, so 132 megajoules from the straight solid fuel. So that actually makes me consider that I may want to just make like another solid fuel thing and make like a stack of power here and not worry about like heating with it. That actually makes a lot of sense because yeah, you get more energy out of, but then again, I guess the point is it's basically free here to make solid fuel, but except for the, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's a really, really interesting point. It's a good point. All right, so we can actually get it out. I think this might actually work. I don't even know if we need this. Like we need it. We need this. We need this because we need to heat the machine. But that's really the only reason. And then like we could have one that just goes all the way down there, and then we actually don't need this side. And then we probably also don't even need this. And then we can, I don't know, I think that's a design. Except, good point. Thanks, chat, for reminding me. We need to recycle the extra. We need to recycle the extra. What is up, Rajat? Yo, Muvix. Yeah, it's we got that's a first time chat coming from the Twitch chat. Welcome, Twitch viewer. Yeah, that's right. We now have we now have a joined chat. The music is master planned music from City Planner Plays. He's one of my favorite creators. Rajat in the house. Yeah, that's right. Hello and welcome everybody. So Muvis Dukas, are you a factorioid? Do you play the factory? And Rajat, how you doing? You doing anything for New Year's coming up? Or anyways, yes. So basically I want to keep this, oh wait, is this going to be sufficient water? I didn't really think about that. So 33, oh, this should be set to, there we go. So we're a little bit low on that, but if we bump it up, then we're a little bit high on that, so that's good. High on water. There we go, so maybe we can do a couple normal ones. Yeah, that's totally fine. Would one normal one do it? Taking leave from work to play Factorio all day. Legendary. That's right. That's how she goes. Can we do one uncommon one? Oh, that's perfect. That's literally perfect. So from there, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is a cool name. Shrivastava. Now that's Rajat Shrivastava. Pretty cool if you ask me. So if we do this, we can't quite get this in there. Maybe if we have this on the other side, well, we still need it on this side, but like if we did this, we still, yeah. Yes, we could do this, right? We could get this tucked in there. I guess we'd have to like somehow get it over there. I guess I'd just like to be able to like delete it, but maybe there's another way. Right, so let me see here. This works, right? Except we need to get the heating pipe around, which we could do in the next episode. No, I mean the next bump over. Oy vey. What if this one's out one and this one's in one? No, that also doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I just really want to fit this in here somewhere. But I don't think it's going to work. I think all of them are, have their benefits. So, like, don't be afraid to go to anyone. You only need one recycler, right? So how do I do that, Larry? Like, if I put this here, do I have to do like, yeah, like how do I feed it back? Like this? Would that work? That wouldn't work, would it? No. But like, are you talking about something like this? Because like that would work. I would still need to get heat to this one. Make an L-shaped belt at the end. But yeah, like can this... Right. But then, how do I get this in here? Something like this. Yep. Except that still doesn't quite get right up into these ones. Which maybe is... I mean, we have to feed it into there. If we do this... Alrighty. Then we actually don't even need this whole side. I don't know how I couldn't figure that out on the other side. Like, it shouldn't matter which side it's on, right? Is there something that's like telling me to just... Oh, it's because of the... It's because of the RoboPort, which is fine. We can work around that. But then we only want to do ice in here if this is maximum. Because this is 43, this is only 1.2. Wow, this is like way very little ice. First of all, filter ice, not that that matters, it's the only solid output. And then only if automation insertion limit. So maybe we could check this one and say read contents, ingredients, products, trash slots, and just say, look, if we got, the stack size is 16, so if we got more than 20, then dump, right? That should be fine. I mean, we could probably even do more than 30, so if it's like, yeah, that should be completely fine, I think. Alright, I think this is a design. Now the only thing missing is an ungodly amount of these, which I think I would just have to do that to stay symmetrical. In fact, maybe we can even do that. That should be fine. Well, actually, we need to get right up in there, but that's also fine. I buffered fuel to and ice to a box and then monitored it for that circuit. Right. Fuel and ice to a box and monitored it for that circuit. Yeah, and that's cool. I think this should work though. Oh, except one thing. which is that we need oil right there. No, how did I forget that? So that's a thing. And that only goes to there, which means we kind of need that. Oof. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We might need to move this. We can just plop it there for now. But then if we do this, we also, well, we can do this one down. I mean, this is starting to work, but like also scary, very scary. Because we also need this to come around and get to here, which is kind of fine. Like we could probably live with that. I guess that means it would connect here, which is actually not a bad thing either. Does it matter if this was here? It does. I guess this could be there, but if we connect this and we have this, like, I guess that's allowed nowadays, right? Like, that's allowed. It used to be not allowed. You used to just like be blocked from doing that because yeah, that actually is totally cool now. I don't know, there's just something, it's just more symmetrical, right? Am I right? I don't know, I think this design is actually like really cool. I had no idea. Yeah, like you used to not be able to put a pipe here that would connect the two. They'd be like, and you'd be like, you cannot connect fluids or whatever. But now it's a little bit more dynamic. I liked how compact it is. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, I like how symmetrical and compact, and like it should actually work. Like this is really what enables it. So hopefully that stack inserter can move. Oh yeah, it only needs to move 1.6 per second, which like actually should be just a regular bulk inserter. So now though, the thing is that we need this, and can we actually get the amount that we need out of that? 40, we need 80 per second. So I don't think we're gonna get the amount that we need out of that, but we've got friends. Right, so just alone, these, whoa, okay, wait. 100? Wait, this is 27 per second? So why is it saying 14 per second above my head, but the rate calculator is saying 27 per second? Like, that's weird. But I don't know, I mean, just, let's hit it. Am I right? Let's hit it. I don't know, part of me is just like, there, better, maybe, slightly. Cool. All right. So then, yeah, all we need to do is actually get shore pump. Oh no! Well, that's not an issue because we can bump the whole thing up. Now, it's so dynamic you can pass thruster fuel through the oxide side. I've seen ship setups where they have one pipe feeding both sides of thrusters with fuel swapping. Not efficient at all, but wait, what? You can pass thruster fuel through the oxidizer side? So it's like, it's no longer an oxidizer only throughput there. It's like a whatever you want it to be throughput. Look at this rat's nest. Who designed this? Anyways, it still looks pretty cool though, if you ask me. Anyways, yeah, that's like bonkers. That's like next level bonkers. Oh, that would have been such a nice place to put the lights, but we can't do that. Maybe we can do this. Oh yeah, that's some brilliant light placement. Yeah, it can go through it like a pipe, but it only absorbs the right type of fluid. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, so you can't like absorb the wrong type of fluid through there, which is interesting. So if we have this come from there, yeah, that's some next level stuff going on there. Can we just like get more concrete over here? Should we even do this? We've probably got the ice squares, right? Like how many ice squares do we have? Oh yeah, we got lots. In fact, we should probably open that up to build more, just because we can. And then I don't think we need to do all of that, but let's just do that. I like it. I dig it. And then we can get one of those. One of those. Civilized now, am I right? Okay, so then I think we need one of those. There we go. I mean, we may as well get the rest of the oil connected to it. Okay. Oh yeah, we vibing over here. Okay, so then this is, yeah, we needed to bump this all up by 1. Ah, oops. Oops is right. There we go. And that means, I don't think we need that. We do need that coming around. So who thinks this is gonna work first try? Anybody got hands? Would it be viable to put fluids into barrels and export them in the ship? Like within the ship itself? Or like you gotta put the fluorine from this planet into fuel, into, yeah, oh this, yeah, okay, so that makes sense why that's not working. Right, so this is actually gonna come out. I say it works 75%, then it has an issue, and you rebuild some of it. This could work as a really good highway of heat going this way. And then maybe we should maybe have a one just going straight down this way and connect there, and then go out this way. It just needs to go out 1 there. No heat pipe undergrounds. We're sure as a mod that had Christmas decorations in Aquilo. Yeah. My other stream I had Santa hat on. Yeah, you have to underheat the underground stuff. Not like the underground pipes, just like if you got this and this, you just need to heat this and this. Like you don't need to like heat like the theoretical pipe that's underground, which doesn't exist. It's a myth. The pipes go down into even colder underground stuff, and then I don't know. There we go. That should be good for there. I mean, we could go like this. I'm cool with that. I don't know, it just really adds a very unique flavor to it, where like you gotta get these pipes all over the place, you know, these heat pipes, right? What if we did? Oops. Something about that kind of looks better, I guess. There we go. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So now all I do is connect it here first. Connect it here first. Let's double check to see if I got everything. I do not, because I didn't have this, but that's there now. 430. Yep, that's no problem. 1200. 2025. Isn't it? That's right, Larry. We are in the future right now. This should be rocket fuel. It's weird to type. Yeah, you must be like my age, where I'm like, I remember when I was a kid thinking 2025, like that'll never happen. Yeah, well, look at that. We're here. We're totally in the future. We're playing Factorio, listening to vibin' tunes, and AI is recording everything that we're... Anyways, let's connect it and see how she goes. This is pretty cool. Hopefully I don't demolish my own heat. Yeah, like I don't need to connect it there. That's not an issue at all. Oh, I think this needs to be faster. Waiting for more items. Okay, maybe this is too fast. Maybe this should be a regular one. I think maybe this needs to be at least 2 of those. Maybe 3 regulars. 40 to 10. We need to basically get rid of... Yeah, we need to get rid of like quite a few. Should make inserters put fuel into heating towers only when the temperature is low enough. Yeah, I guess so, but just want to say heat pipe throughput is high enough. But I guess I want it to stay... Like, what is low enough? Well, what's up, Bananicus? Good to see you. Pump can handle 1,000-degree lava and freezing temperatures. Yeah, the heat pump is the offshore pump is the real MVP of Factorio. Ah, I missed a spot over here. Now, I mean the pipes that heat other stuff don't have undergrounds like regular pipes. No. There's no underground heating pipe, that's for sure. But yeah, this is starting to cook now. Oh, it's still dropping in temperature, but that's okay. I think if I connected this, it probably would help. hopefully. I love how it's like a bit like hotter. Like the hotter it is, the more it glows, kind of thing. Like that's just super cool. So you can kind of see your system at work. But yeah, that should just kind of give it connected from both angles there. But Bananicus, what are you talking about there? Because like, shouldn't it be? I guess that does make sense too, right? To do the same thing as the nuclear reactor. But part of me was just like, even with the nuclear reactor, was just like, wow, if I've got, I don't know, like if it's less than, only if it's less than 900 put in stuff. Right, they are, right? I don't know. I mean, this one just seemed to... But that's what I was looking at over here, where I was like, well, wait a second. Like, we just designed this one, and then I realized I could use the cryogenic plant for the same process, but I was like, well, look at how freaking huge that is. Like, there's no way that I want to do that. So I probably in the same way, like, because this has a crafting speed of 1.25, but this has a crafting speed of 2. And way more module slots, but like, it doesn't matter. So, I don't know. We're making way more than enough. Yeah, I guess we were making double the amount of, I don't know. Well, they're faster because by default, that one is a crafting speed of 1.5, right? But this one's 2. So that's the bonus of this. But with modules, you can get this thing up to like 2, right? Like this now has 4.5 crafting speed. So, but you can also put more modules in the cryo plant. So now I can get this to 12.4 crafting speed, where as with this one, I can only get it to 4.5. So like, yeah, there's reasons. There's reasons. But that being said, I think this can be... No, it doesn't. We were just looking at that this is the one that doesn't out of all the like new machines. This gets base productivity of 50%, and so does the electromagnetic plant, but the cryo plant does not. So yeah, then looking at this, I'm like, I mean, I probably could have used the smaller one and got the same output. Like, just use this. But, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't look as cool. Like, this design now is pretty dope. It seems to be working just fine. I thought that I had the right amount of cubes, though. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that one of these produces enough for 2 of these. So, like, they definitely don't need these. And this could probably, in fact, then I guess that means I could like up these maybe to 2 and then up these to like 3. And now we're at 5.9, we're at 9 point, well maybe these could be like, but then there's not enough ammonia. Right, so actually there should be a beacon. That would be really nice to have a beacon spot in the middle, which we do not have in this design, which we probably could squeeze in here. There is pretty much sufficient space. I'm surprised I don't have beacons, which I should have brought down with me, absolutely. But anyways, I mean, we don't, like, I don't think we need this much. Well, like, this stuff is easy to make. The only thing is that we need to chomp out all the ice, which is, we could probably put the same thing on the other side. I'd say bacon is better. Pretty much makes the speed modules in machines irrelevant. Yeah, which is like, because these could just be making... But can we put productivity? I'm guessing not. Oh, we can, actually. So instead of speed modules, maybe these should just all be productivity modules. And that way we're using 3.4 and these could just be 4. Yeah. Now we're using 170 and 170, which is 340 plus 120. We're using 440. We're using 460. We're almost producing that amount. If we bump this up, maybe we can get basically right on point. And 4 and 3.4, we're still producing a bit more. Yeah, so we'll block out on solid fuel and we'll be producing enough ammonia to keep these going full speed ahead. Yeah, and that's what we're seeing right now. So that's pretty cool. Or just. But once this is full, then it will stop at the ammonia a bit. And we should be good. We should be good. We should be seeing this going full speed. Yeah, not a problem. Okay, cool. And that means we're getting 1 rocket fuel per second. Are we keeping up with the ice crushing demand? We're producing 45 and this thing can turn 40, basically 43. It can delete 43. Wait, it can delete 33 roughly per second. So we're probably filling up on ice a bit, which means we can't do much about that other than maybe double it on this side. Which shouldn't be an issue either. Right? And then we probably don't need those. Well, yeah, I mean we need at least 3, I'd say. That'll help us delete 36. Yeah, I don't think we need that many. That'll have us delete 27 and 27, so 54. So yeah, we've got the deleting power now that we want in life. I don't even think we probably just need 1 of those. That'll delete 18 and 18, that's 36. Not quite. I think yeah. Tweaking out, man. Basically 20. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put that. I mean, better to have a little bit through extra throughput than not enough. Yeah, so that's it. And we should be absolutely just crushing it, producing as much rocket fuel as we could have ever dreamed of. And that means this whole build over here is now obsolete. Oh, another thing, solid fuel from ammonia is mainly a way to void ammonia. Oh, okay. Right, like to delete your ammonia. And I was actually kind of making... I probably could have left this because it's actually producing... Right, like it's actually producing... Yeah, I mean, I'll just leave it for now. But it is producing our ice, so we want to keep that ice going. Anyways, starting to shape up. So what's the next thing, Bananicus? And or everybody else? What do we do? What do we do now? Well, we need to get fluoroketone. So this should be an interesting one. Do I only have 1 cryo plant? I do have only 1 cryo plant. Yeah, so realistically, like building this smaller out of just the chemical plants probably would have made more sense, quite frankly. Especially if I'm not using modules, like what the heck am I doing, right? Not even the chemical plants, it's just these ones, isn't it? You can build basically everything. I mean, I did it over here, so I should know. Yeah. Much more compact design. How much am I getting? But 0.12 per second, whereas this I'm getting 1 per second. So that's also why we did that. but with chemical plants, it probably would have been possible to get it basically up to the same level just by like having that type of design. So anyways, it is what it is. We're not going to revisit the horse or whatever. Not that useful for anything else. Not that it is not useful. The whole point of cryo plants is module slots. Right. But speaking of the point of these, we need more of them. I think we've got everything we need. So let's build... What's the stack of them? Guessing 10? 20. So maybe we could just quickly build like a stack of 20 of these. How's our little system here doing? Pretty good. Yeah, it's keeping up with our demand. Got lots of homium. Actually, we're almost out of homium. Are we not requesting it down? Yeah, we're requesting it down. Oh yeah, we've got lots. Are we just not requesting it here? Yeah, we're just not requesting lots here. We could definitely double that. Doesn't matter. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so here we go with our cryogenic plants. That's what we want. Okay, so the big caboots, or I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. I just keep talking. That's just what I do, and sometimes things come out that are good, I guess. Anyways, so if we put this here and hey, wait, what happened? No, another one here. Yeah, and we're slowly getting more and more space to build. But here's our first little bit of the, what is it called there? Floor expected resources. We also got this one over here. Fluorine vent. That's it. Cool. So, let's go gobble up the fluoride water. Fluorine gas, I mean. Right. Like, why is this not... It's just because the bots are just that slow? Yeah, we don't have enough logistics bots here, actually. Oh wow, those cryogenic plants are mega gassing me. Oh, we also have... We should have our modules now building. Ahoy, Anonymous Bee! Hey, everybody! That's right. Speaking of which, we are going to...
Like and subscribe.
We have a community server happening. So we're going to do a big kickoff event on Saturday. We're going to do a live stream. I haven't figured out what time it is. I don't know, B, what do you think is a good time for you? What's a good time for me? But yeah, we're going to do a kickoff event. Whatever, let's make another line of them here. For the community server on Saturday. So that'll be interesting. And yeah. We will do a community server. It'll be good. It'll be a good time. Yeah, I'm not getting... Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because we got to figure that out. I'll announce that on Friday. Maybe if I do a Wednesday stream is a possibility. But... we're just not getting enough of this stuff. Yeah, I think we're pretty much gonna go with like a vanilla scenario, but I'm definitely open to thoughts on that. But like, I think we're gonna go with a vanilla. I think I'd like to do no blueprints, but I don't think we should do any mods. Maybe just rate calculator, and then just kind of how I play, and like do, I don't know. I think we could do that. I think that'd be fun. Nice. Right, like calc would be probably cool too if that's something you use. I don't, just because I pull up a calculator real quick whenever I need it, but I think I should probably get used to an in-game calculator, or be maybe a little more professional or something. So yeah, like I'd definitely be open to calc as well. And rate calc. Okay, well, I mean, there's probably another calculator out there, but rate calc is great. Okay, so we got our cryogenic plants. But yeah, kickoff this coming weekend, and also the Discord live stream notifications in the Discord now. So look out, get the role in the Discord. That's the other news for today. But community server coming up starting Saturday. Splurging time. What? Have you used Hell mod? No. What is splurging time? How are we gonna get this this next thing here going with the fluorine and the... What's Hell mod? Okay, so this is inevitably what we need. And we need the gas, and we need the ammonia, and then we need lithium and solid fuel. Perfect for tasks. I feel like we should probably build this somewhere over here. But then we also need, I guess, like we were saying, splitting it. That is a good one. I mean, sure, introduce me. Like I'd be down for it. Right? So something like this, just to give us a visual. 50 per second, so that's quite a bit actually. That makes a lot. Yeah, just checking Discord here real quick, just to see if his Shiba Inu poodle mix. Okay, yeah, just checking on things here. But yeah, so vanilla with utilities like those that don't alter the game. Yeah, like I like that. I think I'm down for that because I'm pretty vanilla, but I'm also like utilitarian, so. And I guess we kind of need it to be cold right away, right? Like that's the thing. Like it should be cold. That's like a thing that it should be. I don't know. Is that something you can do in chemical labs? No. So that's like the fluorine processing is something that can only be done in the cryogenic plants, which kind of makes sense. But let's see here. We should send this thing on a trip here, and we should have Gleba sending up level 3 modules in like vast quantities, and then Volgora send me quality modules, and like maybe rares. I think we have lots. And Volcanus, you don't send me any modules, which is fine. You're still cool. But Novice should send me some beacons. So you just keep 40 beacons on you. And who's gonna send me other modules? I don't think we need new planet necessities anymore. But speed modules come from where? They come from Fulgora also. Yeah, there we go. Add mods, just so no one can get the 40-hour achievement, not because you want those mods. Is that, do any mods take away the achievements, or is it only specific mods that like alter the gameplay, etc.? I never really could figure that out. Well, I just haven't really looked into it, I guess, but like, yeah, they do. So any mods disable achievements. Is that it? Right, right. So it's not just like there's a specific category that yeah, that's rough. So in a way, like, I should play totally vanilla, but I'm using rate calculator in my game, which is like, oh no, there goes. Anyways, so I'm gonna send you on a mission here, but I'm gonna send down a bunch more concrete first. What the heck, some pipes too. Oh, and with Novice, you should also be bringing me these heat pipes, like 250. I don't know, maybe 500 of them. I think we're good on that for now. All mods disable achievements, but there are separate achievements for when you're playing with mods. There are separate achievements? Yeah, because I noticed like I got an achievement, I think. But, yeah. Okay, so lithium we're just going to request in, and then solid fuel we'll just build. Well, it's so very little. And like the main thing is we need to cool it down, right? So we can almost get 10. Oh, nice. With 3 we can get exactly 10. So then we can literally have it just like this. Right, right. Yeah, there's no way to differentiate. Like, that'd be cool if there was some like way to make mods that were like they don't touch the game's inner mechanics, and then if there is a mod that touches the inner mechanics, then it like that hoops you. But I don't know. So this will easily produce enough ammonia for all of that. Then we can just ditch the ice. We can just grind it like we always do. But then we need to get, well, we can request, like we could request the stuff in here and then have that. Right? I mean, we can just do that. That'll work. Well, sort of. Except that we need to kind of get it on both sides. So we would need... Look at the recipes that use cold fluorine. None? Wait. Oh, not keeping warm, ace slice spike. Yeah, I mean, we're warm over here, but like, we're kind of chilly over here. There's none that use it, right? I mean, yeah, this one uses it. It uses 10. So we need to make quantum processors, which we've got all of this stuff here. And then it makes the hot. It takes 10 in and makes 5 cold. So we actually need to supply that. But what's Banana? Help me understand here. What's going on? Like, because then we also need the 6. Yeah. So this will consume half of it. It's actually ridiculously pretty easy to make. We should probably be making the signs as soon as possible, but I guess we need the fluorine, right? So like, what's wrong with this? If we could get a belt here with the stuff that we need, which would have to be like this, which I don't think we're gonna be able to do with the heating, maybe? Need a way to cycle it back. Right, well, I was just thinking, like, we get the cold stuff out of this module, like this square, and then we consume it somewhere, and wherever we're consuming it, we right. But like out of this module that I'm making this stuff, I want it to be cold. But then when I consume it, like say I'm consuming it here, then I make it cold also, right? But I have to like inject it from somewhere, and that means I have to manufacture it here. Does that make sense? Is that radical? Now, this just doesn't work though, right? Like, there's no way to do that. But maybe if we take this and just bump it up 1 and move it over. I don't know. I mean, is this... That's even more ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Because what I'm trying to do is... Well, I can heat all of this from the other side. And if I just put this in the middle, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It can go here. And then we could even have a beacon, which should be on its way at some point. Yeah, this one, no. Let's make sure we're pressing that. Not enough to fill one rocket. Why do I not have enough? Like, what's the deal here, Fulgora? You should be producing tons of these. Right? You're out of speed module 2s, which means you're out of speed module 1s, which means you're out of green circuits. That's your issue. Really? Your issue is that we don't have enough green circuits? Are we running low on, like, things? Like, what's going on over here? Isn't green circuits? Green circuits is not a thing that comes out of it all. Green circuits is something we should probably be like building in mass. Which I've kind of got a design for that, right? Right, like if I want green circuits, here we go. Green circuits. On the trash lane? Yeah, you probably did. Right? So like, how are we not getting green circuits here? It's just that we're not filtering it out? No, we've got... Okay, wait, like... Yeah, we just don't have very many green it's the uncommon green circuits. So like, shouldn't you be able to just straight up build uncommons then? Yeah, it looks like you've got them. Waiting for source items. Oh, because you're only trying to do rares. And then you put the commons into here. And then you put the commons into here, but we're missing uncommon tungstenite carbide, which we just simply don't have. That's not a thing that we'd make yet. Right, but like we're making them slowly. But yeah, I think what we need is just like, we've got way too much iron, we've got way too much copper plate, we've even got the cable, so we should probably not even make cable. We should just like use the cable that we have. Don't tell me we don't even have oy vey. We should have gleba exports here. Like, do I really care? I mean, kind of don't need all that other stuff, but like, you definitely need stack inserters, and not just one of them, like 200 of those. That should be a thing. And yeah, I've got a modules group, but I'm not really using it. I don't know. So, that being said, like, could we just say, like, copper cables? Is that absurd? Right? And then we could just say if copper cables is less than, I don't know, 50, then we could make copper cables, but otherwise don't. There we go. Now at least we're making green circuits, which is simply we're not before. And like, yeah, we can have a huge box of green circuits, I don't care. But then that should fix our green circuits issue so that we can actually... Right? So did we just make 1800? Not really. So where are all the green circuits? Electronic circuit, they say. Yeah, we're building them over here. So I don't know what the problem is, but we've got a big circuit build now. We probably don't need that many, but like, I don't know, whatever. And whatever happened to doing it this way, I don't know. Enable when everything is less than, I don't know, 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. Right? And whatever, that should be good. And then this, let's just get like 500. Let's get a freaking 1,000 in there. Man, I'm bad at typing today. It's like, why would you request anything less? Let's go. And how's our bot situation here? Pretty much only using 100. But we have lots. Ah, and speaking of, we should probably take a look at this. Yo, Mr. Man, yo, Mr. Man. Whoa, what up, what up, what up? The jar. That would be actually so cool. If we put the little, like, green jar emoticon from the, you know, from the Discord into the game as, like, a little green jar. It would have to be, you'd have to like make it with nuclear, I don't know, it'd be kind of like a uranium cell, but maybe you have to make it with like a biter egg, and I don't know, that would be so cool. But yeah, Mr. Man, so like I was saying, we're also getting YouTube chat rewards soon, so that's gonna be cool. You guys will be able to like make me do things. What ingredients should it take? Should definitely take spoilage, biter eggs, uranium, Katy Perry actually make a song about fluoroketone? I don't know how I missed that, but like, anyways. Like, drink your fluoroketone water. I don't know, sorry. I'll make sure not to sing anymore. What would happen if Megatron attacked your factory? Find out in the next episode. Fluoroketone, hot and cold. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be. Anyways. So wait, is this like, should I be just barreling it here? Is that a thing I should just do? Like, just barrel it? But this should work, right? Like, why wouldn't this work? We get the fluoroketone coming in. This isn't actually that complicated to make. It's just a matter of like, here, there, and this only takes 10, and this can make 4 per second, but maybe if I mean, it's got lots of productivity, so maybe I bump it up. Should I go down and over, or over and down? I think it's about the same. I think we'll go over and down just because the bottom with the water. I don't know. I mean, I can still do it like that. That's not a problem. Megatron could be distracted by placing artillery cannons. Sexy artillery. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, artillery. Got me again. Boom. Anyways, but yeah, we could definitely, like, Mr. Man, is that a thing that you would like know how to do? We need to get this. We need to get this over here. There we go. That should expand our RoboPort size. Bots are gonna hate me after, but no, making the jar mod. Definitely. Maybe it's like a throwable military item. Anyways. So how are you doing over here? Are you actually getting more of these? Doesn't seem like it. You really don't have very many quality modules? Like, why? I thought I fixed that. I think it's really just the green circuits. But like, if we have 5,000, oh, this is why, isn't it? Wow, okay. This is what's been the holdup the entire time. Our destroyer capsules are okay. And yeah, Exo, you can laugh at me now for not checking the buffer chest. Anyways. Like, why are they just not working? Oh yeah, because buffer chests. Because you're putting everything in buffer chests all the time. Why? I don't know. Just because it makes me feel good. If you throw the jar, it should have a random chance of spawning a supersized biter. Destroyer capsules? No, it should have a random chance of spawning a destroyer, a demolisher worm. Or, no, a glebinoid. Definitely a glebinoid. If you, and it should be on your side. It should be on your side. It should be a captured glebinoid. Yeah, that's, it's gotta be like the weirdest thing. And then if you throw it, you have like this glebinoid it stays on your team for like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Right, and then even this could like, oh, you can't really go 1, 2, yeah, it's got to be there. Like, I kind of want to get to there. Did I build that one off? Nope. I built that one off. Ah. Well, we're probably going to fill that in later, so I'm just going to leave it. Friendly stompers. Stomps on assembler. Oops. Yeah, steps on train. My bad. I just, you know, sorry. Yeah, you guys got nothing now. So we're kind of waiting for you to finish what you're doing. Okay, so some of these are building now, but I'm just going to send you on your way. Go to Novice. Get to the next stop. Quit farting around. Right? Classic off by 1 disease. What's up, Millie? Why don't you absolute grid that blueprint? I should actually absolute grid this one with the tiles. I'm 1 off. Again, I'm trying to blueprint it and I'm 1 off. I guess because I'm trying to get that light. Right? But I mean, if I drag this one around, if I drag that one around, it will still, it's an 18 by 18, 1 and 1. Yeah, then I think I just need to reset that. No, not quite. Now comes the guess and check. It's 1, 2, 3 to the right. Oh, yes. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Control arrow keys over into place. Oh, the shift arrow key. Oh, what's the difference between control arrow key and shift arrow key? Or are they the same? Or does one move the grid and one doesn't? Anyways, but yeah, now we're cooking. Except I still don't have that light. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I can... Shift does not move the grid. So that's weird because I did a thing. I combined them when I did that. So that was probably weird. Yeah, so do I go down here? Do I just do that? Seems kind of wasteful, but like at the same time, the right thing to do, sort of. Change the default buttons, right? Like there's definitely some default buttons that got changed on me that I was like, wait, what? All right, they're on the way. I should definitely have more of these being set, because I don't think I do. Yeah, only 308, like frickin' 1000. Let's go. All right. Yeah, and same thing with beacons. Like, how am I doing with beacons? $50? Yeah, let's go with 100. Let's go ahead and make that a better machine. With speed modules, please. Where are the pipes? Yeah, they're already chomping away here. I think we need better inserters. Should help. Sure. I thought we really need to worry about that too much, but for the time being, if we're trying to get that many on the way, satisfaction. So we're satisfied with those. And we've got 350 of these. I think I'm going to move on. Should probably build those on Vulcanus. That'd probably be a good spot to build them. Oh geez, we are getting lower and lower on the coal here. Yeah, we'll eventually have to go out there. But anyways, for now. I think the play is like, well, first of all, let's put this in our Aquilo blueprints. I don't even have that book made yet. So let's get that. There we go. There we go. First ever blueprint there, and we've got a spot for that right there. All right, there we go. So yeah, I think at the very least, like, I mean, I'm content doing this because, like, well, how much ice do we really have? A decent amount. How much does that actually take? How much does each one of these take? 324. So that's quite a few. Yeah, it'd be nice to be building more of these, and maybe we will need to build more. Because, like, I can just take this out, and all of a sudden we can place one of these anywhere, right? Like, that's... Are my bots off? They're not. They're just being lazy. That's so cool. I think it would need to be like one bigger. Right? Boom. That just looks cool. Like, not having it filled in looks cool, but yeah, like the fact that we can just do that anywhere is super cool. Almost anywhere, because like you're out on the ocean, right? So once we start building more into the ocean, you literally can just pick a hole, any hole, and plop it in. Yeah, the hexagon. Hexagon of fluoride, hydrofluoride, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, so we're like 1,000 away from our goals here. Let's just cancel this. And maybe even this too. Like, maybe this was just a little bit too ambitious. When I realized pumps could be landfilled over, I thought, well, right? Like, that's so cool. Like, this one's just right in there. But, you know, like I'm a big fan of the, putting my bots to work for no reason. I'm a big fan of that. Here we go. Oh, sick. I can actually just, yeah, that's... I'll just leave that there, though, because whatever. Well, actually, I guess the point was that I kind of need this to get down to the other fluorine stuff. And I probably don't even need to be going this hardcore. In fact, like, for right now... Oh, man. That's definitely, yeah, like, landfill being picked up is legendary. Very, very much needed. Anyways. Anyhoozle. Alright. Well, Mr. Man is like, yeah, I didn't even Sly. Wow, great job. you guys. Like that, yeah. That was absolutely, you got me. I didn't even realize it. Okay, we are almost done with this. In fact, I'm kind of like, maybe, well done pun. Maybe it's time to switch this over to one of these. This is supposed to go here. Let's just do it. We're gonna lose some heat, but let's just bite the bullet. There we go. We got a good amount in storage. Oh, nice, and even, that's right, it kept the heat because we connected right back up to the heat. So, that's excellent. Excellent, excellent. That is right. Excellent. All right, so I think we're kind of at that point where we really got to get this fluorine stuff up there, and I think we can do it just like this. Excellent. There we go. I think that should be it. As long as we get this connected, then we will have the fluorine. And is banana still there? Like, do we connect this to... Do we barrel this? Do we barrel it, or do we just go straight in? Like, is that a thing? Do you guys barrel it? Maybe we should? How much do barrels use? Like, how much do barrels contain? Can you not barrel the cold stuff? Yeah, you can. Okay, so 50 is in a barrel. So if we have 50 in a barrel, well, first of all, let's maybe consolidate it to be in one, and then that way we can also build our heating network. Which I guess in this case goes down on the side, on this side. Ooh, but then we need to go down both sides. That's what she said. All right. Means like we could probably just bump this up or bump this over or bump it down. I don't know. Either way, it's just gotta get out of the way, please. Ooh, I'm out. I'm out of the heat pipes. It's a thing. And I'm not just out because I'm not requesting them. Right? Or maybe I am. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're out because we're not requesting them. Which is fine. That should probably also be only on Willow thing. But we are also... How are you doing over here? Yeah, you're receiving lots of concrete. And we're almost done with that, which is great. And then you'll automatically go to Gleba and get the Gleba stuff, which... Do we even need rocket fuel? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop, beep bop. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I mean, it's mostly the efficiency modules. I don't think I really want to be shipping rocket fuel anymore because we have a pretty sustainable rocket fuel facilities here, and that'll just get it to us a little bit faster. Yes, yes, yes. Okie dokie, and away we go. Right, because I think that actually touches everything then. And then we'll, like, if we're gonna go up here, you know, we're just gonna have to do something like this, which is totally fine. But for now, we'll leave that. And then this is gonna have to go. I mean, we could get rid of that light and go down this side. I actually kind of like that. There we go. Or do we just go down this side? Yeah. Looks great. It's a thing of beauty. Right? And then are we ready to connect it? I think we are. Is that the place I want to connect it? Not really. I mean, we could easily go down to here. And maybe we should. Thanks. Yeah, it's I made it myself. Yeah, I definitely I grew it myself. I was born with it. Yeah, like, why not go down one more? Probably gonna maybe regret it later, but nah, I can't see myself regretting this. Like, right? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool to me. Let's just take a look here. Because we got the fluorine right there. So why not? Alita Battle Angel. Alright. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look that up on my phone here real quick. Alita Battle Angel. Is that a drawing? Interesting. Never seen it. Okay. Cool. I might watch it one day. Okay, so now I think we could sneak this up here. And do we connect it? And nobody mentioned anything about bottling the juice. Do we bottle the juice or we do not bottle the juice? That's the question. Awesome anime adaptation. Cool. The Jarhead specifically or the white body? Yeah, interesting. You know more about this stuff than I do, Mr. Man, that's for sure. Where is the ship? On the way it is. Wonderful. Nice. That's cool. Never really something I've been into that much, but I don't know. Watched a couple pretty cool like anime movies in my life. I don't know, but to me like Totoro's anime, so like is it? I don't think so, but is it kind of like it? Maybe? I don't know. Cool, stopped at Aquilo, and I think we just have the circuit condition, so yeah, now you can just ship down all kinds of concrete. And the sticks. The speed modules. Did we not get green modules? What's going on? Maybe I dropped them down already? It should say when you're hovering over how many are on the planet. That would be super helpful. Because how many am I? We can just check right here. Yeah, our greens are down. Yeah, we already have 200 of those. The only thing, oh yeah, no, we're dropped those down. So yeah, so we're good. My Neighbor Totoro, yeah, definitely. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's so cool. So guys, I'm still like, should I be, or what are we lacking here? Blue circuits. Oh geez. I think we should be importing blues. Let's see. Processing. 4.5K here. 8.8K here. Yeah, I think we should probably import from Fulgora for the blues. I think that makes the most sense right now. Hey now. Here we go. Yeah, so next round you'll come back with blue circuits. That'll be good. Nice. And we already have the firearms and everything that we need to move out again. And we're basically consistently full on thruster fuel, so that's cool. Who knows? I might even end up using this ship just to haul stuff, because like it's badass. It does the trick. Am I right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can drop down more concrete and more robots and more roboports and some more speed modules and chemical plants, whatever. I don't think we need uranium fuel. More of these carbide things, I think we're gonna need those. And some homium as well. We've got lots of homium, but can never be too homium. Yeah, cryoscience, right? So like if we go like this and we say cryoscience, then what do we need for this? We need ice. We've got the fluoroketone. But if we want to make, like, wow, that's pretty tough. We probably want to, like, I mean, we speed module the crap out of that, right? I think that's kind of part of the plan. And then that way we can make, like, these will be producing like 1.2, right? And then if we copy these and flip them, then are we going crazy here, or like, because this is now producing like 2.4, which is decent, but maybe we need these to be like closer just so that we can process the fluorine or whatever. Right, like cooling the hot fluorine. I feel like we're gonna need maybe even a little bit more space through here, but maybe not. Right, so at least we have a spot Do all production modules and surround with a speed beacon? Yeah, I think we have beacons now, actually, so that's a good point. But like the thing is, it doesn't use very much of this fluorine stuff, right? Like if we're consuming, I guess this is looking for 20 beacon speed bacon, and this is producing 4 per second. But if we get these tapped in, ooh, they're over there destroying my. What's it? Another turret. Another 2 turrets. And a couple lights. That'll scare them off. But, yeah, like, I think that was part of why I wanted to... Well, the ice... Anyways. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Totoro is excellent. Oops. I mean, can you tour? Yeah, for sure. Let me just pull this out actually, because I don't want to. Like, we gotta go minimalist here, I think, for right now. Basically, we're just waiting on the ice production, the ice platform production. Maybe I should double this. Probably will. It doesn't take anything. Yeah, it doesn't take anything at all. So let me just double this real quick, and then we'll do a little tour. Shouldn't we be able to just stamp this down right here? Yeah. The puns are hot tonight. I think maybe we could stick that there, and then that should be able to go there. What if we vertically flip that? Would that be cool? That would take out 2 of the roboports. Right, so now can we take this out? Oh, that's not quite. But can we... there we go. I think we found ourselves a little bit of the juice. Right? And then we can just pave over it like it didn't even happen. And this is all connected except over here, which is fine. I think that's basically what we did over there, right? And then this can go... I think that will actually work, except that we just need to connect it. We can connect it through here. We can connect it a lot of different ways. I think we could just do this. Nothing wrong with this. Sure. Hook it up, plug it in. It'll take a second to get around to there, but yeah, now we should have double the ice production. Ice platform production. Yeah, again, just gonna take a little bit to... Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Who likes bacon, everybody? That's right. I'm getting jiggity for bacon, nitty giddy. All right. Yeah. All right, I don't know. So we chill. How's our power? We got to keep an eye on that, but we're still doing pretty good. Aquilo, who doesn't have the good speed modules over here? What's going on with that? I guess I'm cooked for speed modules. But where are we trying to get speed modules from anyways? Module 3. Yeah, where do we have speed modules? Do we even have speed? Speed module 3. We got a few here. We got a lot. How much do we have on logistics? Speed. Oh yeah, we got a good amount now actually of the good speed modules. In fact, we got one epic. Nice. So let's make sure to put that on our wish list. I think we can even do 100 of these. Good lord. Well, hello Aditya Sunil. Yes. How huge is your base? I mean, it's not that big, really. But yeah, if you want to, we could take a look. Movis wanted to do a quick tour of the planets real quick. So this happens to be my novice, obviously, which we just expanded, as you can tell by the giant nuclear waste all over here. Speaking of nuclear waste, how are we doing on nuclear? We are getting low. We're not done yet, but we're getting low, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We got a couple patches within grasp. We're also using the jar train system, by the way. If you want to check it out, look for the videos on YouTube. The auto train system, if you will. And they should have places to go. Not really, actually. So interestingly enough that they are, yeah, you kind of need parking at your outloading. Anyways, so this is kind of how I did it. I do a bus base, and coming down the bus I have my production starting here, and then science and going down, and then I have like circuits here, and then I have smelting feeding into the circuits separately, and then all of the goods that you need on top, or however you want to look at it. When it comes to Vulcanus, well, we got this going on here. It's a pretty clean bus base as well. I really like the action on Vulcanus, where you kind of have like a back bus, and you got lava coming up here in this case, and then you got stone going down on the belt, and then I'm mostly making this into landfill for later use. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but anyways, that's a cool thing about yeah, because then you can just lava in, stone out, and then you can produce whatever you need through here. And then we were talking about gears on belts and bus and stuff. Like, I had originally put gears on the belts, but then I was like, man, that seems crazy. And so I just made 2 dedicated gear factories for the things that need the gears and nothing else, because, well, nothing else needs gears. So oh, and yeah, we're getting low on coal here. That's gonna be a bit of a problem fairly soon, I think. If it is already a problem, I'll have to go and tap that 1.5 mil coal over there. That'll keep us going for a while. Needs more spaghetti, waves hand around in Italian. Yeah, pretty neat novice. Thank you. Yeah, and then, well, one of my pride and glories over here is my concrete machine, basically just turning lava into steel, and then using all the stone, like dumping the steel, like most of the steel is just being dumped back in, and then we use all the stone to basically make unlimited concrete, refined concrete out of stone, out of pure lava, actually, I mean. And then we make some sticks and the molten iron. Yeah, so we're using the molten iron a bit, but we're just basically dumping all the steel and making unlimited concrete. And then, yeah, I have this little like blueprint for the build anything machine that you just stamp down and tell it what you want to build, and it's just super quick way to make a little production hub of the things that you need. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward Vulcanus. I would definitely highly recommend going to Vulcanus. If you haven't been there the first time, go there with uranium shells in your tank, and you'll be able to wipe out those worms no problem. And that's the uranium shells, not the explosive ones. The regular uranium shells will get you cooking over on there. And then as far as Gleba is concerned, this one's a pretty interesting one. Oh, look at that. We are basically out of stone here, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. But we also have, let's make this 3,000. We might start importing from the other place there, from Vulcanus. But yeah, anyways, this basically, we've got our moduled power, which prioritizes burning garbage through some circuitry. And we set the garbage here to say if we have more than any of these, more than 1,000 spoilage, for example, then it'll request that in and it'll stop putting rocket fuel in as long as there's garbage, which you can just see right here is happening. But anyways, then for the actual Gleba part of it, we just got the two ingredients coming in here, and we kind of repeat this cyclic design here for the most part. I still think that it would probably be really good to like stack these. These are not coming in stacked at all, right? Is that is like a, because these produce seeds and the fruit, so you don't really want to just put a stack inserter on that unless you're also taking the seeds out, which maybe could be a thing. I don't know, because then we're requesting the seeds in, so instead of putting them on a belt, sending them off, and then filtering them out here, and then I don't know. Something to think about for later, but for now, oh, it's only here that you get the seeds. So these only produce, I was wrong, these only produce the Yamako, so I probably should be stacking them. That will help, actually. Somebody prove me wrong in the comments before I go and do something too radically dumb. But that should, in fact, help the... Right? You tell me this was a good idea. Because I want them to come out stacked to be able to have higher throughput on the belt to feed the actual machine. I think that's all of them. I mean, I could just do an upgrader, and I probably should. But then the seeds, I don't know. Right? There we go. Now we got stacks coming in. That's what I want to see. And then those will come down here, and that will allow us to have higher throughput here, which, anyways, but that's what we're doing. I'm doing like a bus thing where I have bioflux in the middle and then jellies on top and that stuff on the bottom. How are you just building stuff? Yeah, I mean, each one's kind of got its trick, right? Like, all of these foundries came after, but basically everything here is like, you got to start with Gleba, and like, you can stay tuned for my series, because we're gonna like, I've got a lot of, I post all my blueprints in the series, on the YouTube series, and we're just about getting to space now. So but all of these blueprints, they're also in my Discord. I posted my blueprint book, the entire book, just like a week ago. But like, yeah, in here you've got bacteria, and you make iron out of the bacteria, and yeah, with stacking surge spoilage, they can deadlock, but they don't spoil in the farm, do they? Yeah, see, like, this is kind of deadlocked too. But they don't spoil in... Or do they? Oh, they do. Oy vey, oy vey. So that's probably something I might end up regretting later. But for now, party on. Yeah. And what's up, Astrozol? Good to see ya. But yeah, so that's kind of my Gleba. It's like... And then I'm building nutrients here, and then I have like a little circuit on each of these belts to put a certain amount. We need to go back to this build and science the shit out of it. Yeah. What do you mean exactly by that? Hey, isn't this sciencey enough for you? Come on, come on. But yeah, and then on Fulgora, the main thing is this kind of, like, yeah, you need trains, but this kind of recycling thing where you're prioritizing the feedback loop. And so you have all of the scrap coming in, getting placed in the machines, and then all the output for that comes into this and gets filtered. And there's almost like no other way to do this. You kind of gotta like filter off, and then all of the different things that you can get slowly filtered by the belts, and the excess that doesn't get picked up gets put back through and comes back and then gets prioritized to basically just be deleted. And so I've just got 2 of those big lines, and that feeds Fulgora. And then otherwise you kind of, I don't know, I like to work with this square tile design where I have the 18 by 18 grid and then work within that, and I think that works really well. Right now my SPM goal is basically like 2.5, yeah, like 2.2 there. And in fact, we haven't even done science for a while. Like, we should be doing some science right now, because yeah, we got the science, sorry, all right. So like, I don't know, plastic, we don't have yet the science that we're looking for. These aren't the science packs that should so realistically, like, what do I want right now? I don't know. I mean, follower robot count, sure. Refined flammables, rocket fuel productivity, that could be useful for what we're doing here. Recycling, scrap, 2.2 science. No, science per second. Oh, science per minute. Yeah, that would be brutal. I guess that means I'm looking for like 75 science per minute? No. 2 would be 120. 0.5 would be 30. 150 science per minute. Respectable. But I mean, later in the game, I'd like to be getting to like 10k science per minute, right? Like, I don't know, 10k just seems kind of like a... Let's do robot speed 32k, like, why not? But before that, let's do blue, and then let's do plastic, and then let's do, I don't know, low densities, somewhere in the mix. Wow, you're at this part of the game where your steel product and your steel prod is only 4. I'm halfway through Volcanus and I'm at 8 going on 9. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. That's a thing. Yeah, you're right. 4. We should be getting all of these things. What are we missing that we're not getting? Should have all of these be the level 3s now too, actually. Good night, Jar. All right, Melly. We'll see you later. We'll see you next time. I'm still kicking it here for a little bit longer, but I'll be logging off fairly soon myself. Yeah, it's the Glovers. They're getting cooked pretty quickly. But I mean, we're still 8% through, and that's how many? Only 3,000. So anyways, so I hope that was interesting to go through all of that. But we're still waiting on you. You should go now. You should go drop those down. I don't know how many of those we're gonna need, but oh, you bet. Yeah, definitely. It's always a good time. Always a good time hanging out. Yeah, and then go on your way. Yeah, no, don't drop these then, I guess, into space. Yeah, so last thing would be probably cool to actually get some of this science going, but I don't know if we're gonna even get that. It's really just the fluorine management, right? And we can't do that we can't do either of those things in either of these machines. Like, they've got to be, yeah, we've got to do the science purely in the cryogenic machine. Did I request sticks? Why are you guys bringing sticks over here? Yeah, that's right. Get out of here with those sticks. What are you doing? Anyways. Yeah, that's right. Brighten it up. Brighten it up. All right. All right. So yeah, what are we doing over here? Like, we can easily just have 2 requester chests. Well, I say easily, but maybe not so easily because we have to get a pipe through here to at least there. Right? Mr. Man, I think you have a slight wooden power pole fetish. Right? Like, I don't know if you... Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah. But hey, I mean, everybody's got to do what they got to do, right? You gotta like the kind of power poles you gotta like. Yeah. So like, how do we get this? Well, it's a very, very small quantity. Legendary power poles of the wooden kind. That's all you need in life. Well, let's see, because like, I feel like we could do with that. We could do this and then that, and then we could do that kind of thing that we did the last time, right? Where we have it like awkwardly being a long-handed inserter on one side and like not on the other side. Die on your wooden power pole for the right price. Just kidding. Yeah, because then we could pretty much have this. I don't know, is this like the most rancid design you've ever seen? It's like, what if we just did this, right? Like come on. Hold on one darn tootin' second over here. Does this work? Sort of. Like if we go 1, 2 more out from here, then that works, right? And if I just cut this entire design of, whoa, and flip it this way, then we might just be onto something that's not too absurdly ugly. I mean, if you think about it, a legendary wooden power pole has a 15 by 15 supply area. It only takes up 1 space. So like, but what about this area? 17 by 17? I mean, wire reach 9 up to 19. Yeah, I mean, by any metric, the medium electric, it beats. Yeah, sorry guys. All right, so now if we go, but this is the only issue. What if we did something like this? What if I think He-Man has that awesome tiger to ride on? Yeah, but does the medium use wood? I didn't think so. Yeah. But, I mean, you can't always have things made of wood all the time. So what if we did this? What if we would do this. All right. Then we can technically get this in there and in there, right? And all the way up to there. I think that works. You guys are awesome. You guys are hilarious. But then we need to get this coming back. And that one's in the way, but I mean, we can put this anywhere we want, really. Not the lights. Don't take the lights. Right? Because, like, this could easily go here. Right? That's going to do that one. It's going to be fine. I think it's like half productivity, half speed modules that are going to win us the game here. Right, because that's going to give us 0.42, which is like, I don't know, I mean, that's like 1 point, but then again, we don't have the speed module. Would you just chill for a second there? Metal from lava, though, right? I mean, unlimited metal from lava. So that would give us 0.42. Is that not? Well, it's not. No, it's frozen. So we'll cook on this a little bit here, because like this is the design we want. Is it the design that we deserve, though? There we go. Rocket fuel productivity. All right, all right. I mean, we can always take. We can do a little bit of damage to the lighting system here, right? Yeah, we got to figure out how we're going to make legendary wooden power poles. Because what do they use? Wood and copper. So we kind of, like, we've got copper being made on Fulgora. We can probably pretty easily make legendary copper cables. But how do you make legendary wood? Is it just purely the upcycling? Because, like, you can't plant legendary trees, right? Alright, alright, alright. Recycle wooden chests. So this... Oh yeah, the hot stuff has to go in the middle. Don't forget that. Yeah, so if we look at wood chests, it takes 2. So probably wood chests. I mean, that's not impossible. So we just need some sort of system now that's going to prioritize the pre-existing... Yeah, we could go right to there. That's going to prioritize the pre-existing cold fluid over the new stuff, right? And then we've got a design. We also don't have anywhere to take out the science yet. Which is kind of a pooper, but I mean... That's not the hardest thing to solve. right? Okay, we're running out of this this stuff, but the questions. I have single-handedly ended global warming. That's super cool, Astro. Like that's definitely something I'd like to explore at some point. They just keep getting wrecked instantly. What are you guys doing over here? Anyways, we're super close to something here, but like, how do we prioritize the... How do we prioritize... do we even have... Do we not have pumps? Is that a thing? We just don't have pumps? Stopped at Folgy waiting for these. Yeah, you're not going to get those. But you're probably going to get the regular ones. Not enough to fill one rock into those either. Dang. How much wood could Woodchuck chuck if Woodchuck could chuck wood? Woodchuck as much wood as Woodchuck could chuck if he was chucking. I don't know. Yeah, so get pumps. Oh, I've got them. We just... Yeah, would you just keep going? Doing the circle. Circle of life. Because I can't build... I mean, I think I have steel, so maybe I can build some... I need an engine. I need one singular engine. Which means I need some gears. Which is just like such a pain in the butt. I need engine, gears, and then I need pumps. And we're basically out of buffer chests too. Who's doing this like... Novice to Aquilo, buffer chests, please. Say 100. Active providers 50. Passive providers 50. Storage chests 100. Requester chests 100. And roboports, let's go with 20. Like, if I just make these are supposed to be buffer chests. If I just make, they actually should be fine. If I just make that for gears, make this for engines, make this for pumps, then we should actually produce our first engine. There we go. We're producing pumps on site. How about that? There, we got 2 pumps. I think we could probably leave that. I don't know. Maybe we don't need that. We just need like 5 pumps. We'll bring them down. Yeah. We will bring those down later. Yeah. Like 11 here. They're using 11 to 25 megawatts to like zip around. So Oh, yeah, no, would you not put pumps in, Passive provider chest, please. So now, okay, so how do we do this? This is gonna be the last thing I do before I go. Basically, we want to pump in... No. Here, right? Oh, and there. So we actually want to get to there if possible, which is just possible, thankfully. But then again, I mean, we kind of want the pump there, right? I don't know, is this a thing? Can we read contents? No. We can't read contents from there. But what we can do is... I feel like I want to connect the two. So maybe we do that. It should be, ooh, not quite possible. Maybe, yeah, just possible, and not too hard to heat. Right, like we do one there and one there, and then we will still have to go around. Yeah, and that actually kind of makes it a little bit easier. Like, we don't have to come all the way over here. Because we can just come to maybe there at the most. And then, well, I think we just want to control the in pump. We don't care about this pump because this should just always be working. Right? Sorry, Light, you're cut. And then this can go to that one, I guess. And yeah, we got to connect that bottom. That's important, but it's not too bad. Well, maybe I guess we can go here. Which is nice for that side. We can't do the same thing on this side, but that's fine. But we will do the same thing here. It means like we still, I don't know, something just, it's kind of like a wasted pipe, I guess. It's fine. Either way. Ooh, power. Power's being a problem. I think we just died. We ran out of ice, didn't we? Yes, we did. Oops. Alright, and that's the end of this episode, everybody. Yeah, in reality, I think I need to not dump as much ice here. Woo! Yeah, we're kind of toast right now. A little bit toast, and not the good kind of like toasty goodness. Never would have happened with power bowls, you know what I'm saying? No. If we do this and then this, and we can just disable if ice is less than 500, then we put it in a box. Right? I mean, we can... Wait a second. We can do this a little bit tighter. Because we can put this here. No, you can't. You can't throw stuff into the ocean. Temperature of everything is dropping. Oh no, we are screwed. Thing is, we need to get a little bit of ice somewhere. And I have a little tiny bit, but is that going to do anything? No, because we need this. We need you, nuclear. We need you back. But that's also not going to do anything if I don't have nuclear fuel. Where are you, spaceship? Just leave now. Yeah, just come back. Come back. We need water. That's the issue. Which means, like, anyways, I literally have to go though. Like, I have to go right now. So this will be a cliffhanger for the next episode. I will leave this in its current state until we are back on Wednesday. We'll see about Wednesday, but definitely Friday. And look forward to the community server special stream on Saturday. Yeah, definitely. Great times though tonight, everybody. Super good times. It's been an awesome. Oh no, last stream of the year. Yeah, last stream of the year. It is. Oh man. Well, New Year's Eve. Yeah, I guess tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Wednesday is New Year's Day. So maybe New Year's Day stream. Yeah, that seems like it. We could probably do that. So, anyways, it's been a great time, everybody. Beep boop pop and a beep boop pop. You have yourselves a good night, and we will see you next time.